Hey folks, welcome. It is a Saturday evening, and I've got your little forecast here. We've got the rain and cooler weather coming in. Cooler weather's already here, and there's already been some rain, but more rain's on the way, and it will turn cooler before it warms up. Got all that coming up in the 7-day forecast in a few minutes. Right now, we're 57 out of AX. You see the Cenlar Broadcasting Tower cams. Traffic still moving smoothly on Texas Street. We were seeing pretty good humidity out there, 90% with a 57, 54 temperature and dew point spread there. So much cooler. It was in the 80s today in Lafayette and Lake Charles. How about that? We're in the 50s right now. And going into Gina, it looks like 58 degrees in that direction. We've still got the low clouds in that direction. Not quite as much as we have here in Alexandria and Pineville, though, but it's still overcast just about everywhere. Looking at the radar, let me zoom in just a little bit, start you off with a little closer look for central Louisiana. You can see rain spreading into the area from the west and southwest there. This is covering portions of Rapides, Vernon into Beauregard Parish, spilling over into Sabine, Natchitoches, and Grant right now. And looking a little bit, nothing heavy or severe out of this. There are some thunderstorms be mixing. I want to go out a ways and zoom out and show you what's happening here. First of all, what I'm seeing is one big area of rain back off to the west and another one building back off on the south side of that. So what's going to happen is that this one, the southern part, will increase. This one in the north will kind of join it as it all heads this way with the parent upper level system. And we'll get a good rain during the next 12 16 hours. Satellite and radar showing, again, those two clusters to the north of us late last night, early this morning, and currently you can see this one in North Texas moving due east, this one in southeast Texas taking shape. And I think that's going to be the main guy for us. And a little piece of energy right here indicating that this is going to probably increase some as it heads into the area. So again, we're in for a good rain. Not expecting severe weather though, but we are expecting some locally heavy rainfall. Futurecast says by midnight, some of the heavy rain and thunderstorms are here, and it will fill in during the night and into tomorrow morning. But by the time Sunday school starts in the morning, I think most folks are okay as far as the rain. It'll be dwindling off quite a bit, maybe some lingering, especially to the south and to the east of Alexandria and Pineville. And then we go into the futurecast for the time into Monday with a mostly sunny day as we continue to clear off Sunday. Sunday night, Monday morning is clear and chilly. And then, of course, Monday looks like a sunny, beautiful day coming in there. City by city and parish by parish, we're going to get into that here right now with this front coming in. How cool will it be where you're at? Well, I'm forecasting a range of about 48 to 54 here in central Louisiana, and that turns out to be an average of 51. Typically, we see 56, so this is a little bit cooler than we should be here for mid to late April. Nowhere near the record, though, 38 degrees. We'll see the lowest readings in areas to the north of us. I got a little string of upper 40s going from portions of Sabine, Natchitoches, and Wynn Parish. Farther south we go, the little warmer it is, 54, mid-50s down in St. Landry. And if you're in between, you'll be probably in the lower 50s. And then Sunday's highs, 79 is typical. We're not going to be anywhere near that. I'm forecasting a high of only 64, so an unseasonably cool day is what that means. Look at that record. This is the hottest it's ever been in April, 94 in 1987. It did that several times that year, and that was after record cold earlier in the month. Okay, back to the temperatures now. We're seeing 61 to 67 for an average for your Sunday. Probably the highest readings will be to the west and the northwest, where we see the sunshine for the clearing trend is going to be kind of working in from that direction. So you folks in portions of Beauregard, Vernon, Sabine, and Natchitoches Parish, you'll see the sun first and more of it for the day. And if you're over toward Jonesville and Vidalia, we'll see the last to see the sunshine and the least of it. So I'm holding it in the lower 60s, maybe even 61 degrees. Rain pattern now through Sunday, noon Sunday, 100%. So everybody's going to get wet despite what you've gotten or not gotten yet. It's coming, folks. The common amounts will be about a ½ inch to an inch and a half. Most rain gauges will be in that territory. 2 to 3 inches will be the peak amounts here across the area. And I think that kind of favors a line from about DeRidder to Marksville northward, as far as I can tell by kind of a preponderance of the model data that I'm looking at. And then we turn to the GFS model, and we see that the storm track is pretty well to the northwest of us. Look at those several rounds of storms, while we're pretty much just left in kind of a warm, humid pattern. Yeah, we're going to warm up after the cool mornings early next week. But again, the severe threats and the highest severe potential is going to be pretty much in this particular area, in here during the coming days. Maybe some of it spilling off over into this particular area as well. But the important thing for us is over about the next week, things are looking pretty decent here as far as the weather forecast. And so here are your 7-day numbers. So there's your rain Sunday morning. It's out of here by noon. Monday, Tuesday, sunny days, clear nights, and with those clear nights and the dry air, high pressure and control, we're down in the 40s, 44 and 45. Those are averages for Cenla. That is not what I think is going to be in some location, just one location like Alexandria and Pineville. I'll forecast for everybody and just kind of put it into one big blob. So that means it could be as maybe cool as 40 degrees, maybe as warm as 48. And then for Tuesday, a chill once again. But notice by Tuesday, we start warming up. As we start to shake off the influence of that little cool spell, we start warming up Wednesday. The morning temperature is higher, afternoon temperature is higher, and that trend continues each day through Saturday. Pretty big warm up there from Friday morning to Saturday morning as one of those stronger systems goes to the northwest of us, where it pulls in a bit of moisture there, a bit of increasing moisture. So it'll turn mostly cloudy there for Friday and Saturday. Little to no rain expected those days, but it will be pretty warm. 87 Saturday promises the potential for someone to hit 90 degrees. Don't worry though, that'll be the exception and not the rule. A little front Wednesday and Thursday I've got in there, inconsequential. It won't make really any difference, just kind of a curiosity. It'll kind of come in out of the back door from the northeast and not really be a big weather maker for us. So that's your 7-day forecast. We'll get the rain out of here by noon Sunday, and then pretty much clear sailing for the remainder of the week with an increase in temperatures and moisture though by late week. Thanks for being with me, and Nick Mikios will update you tomorrow on everything you need to know. Thanks for supporting us, and of course, have a blessed Sunday.